Hello, Earth Signs. Happy Monday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. You have the Three of Cups again. This talks about friendship, collaboration, community, celebration. It can sometimes talk about overindulgence. It's clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse. So the Two of Wands in reverse, this can talk about undetermined personal goals. Like you don't have any goals for yourself, for your life. You don't know where you want to go. It can talk about feeling blocked because you're fearing the unknown. You're not planning. You're not making that decision to move forwards. For clarifiers, we have the Lovers and the Upright, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Page of Cups. Now you're needing to make this decision to move towards your healing, to move towards unity, whether it's unity within yourself or with another person. You're needing to balance out the different aspects of yourself or the different aspects of a relationship, and to make that choice to move towards the unity, towards the healing within yourself or within the relationship. The Hierophant talks, or High Priest talks about seeking advice, seeking ritual, seeking tradition, getting advice from somebody who has more knowledge, more experience than you do, from those traditions and those behaviors that have more experience than you do, in order to move forwards. And this Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, this Knight of Cups, he is talking about taking action towards your personal fulfillment, towards your goal, but it's a very slow action. You see the horse looks almost like it's just standing still, like they're both about ready to drop and fall asleep. I mean, he's barely holding on and the horse is barely walking. So when you're looking at why haven't you made this decision, why haven't you moved forward and gotten this healing that the Two of Cups is talking about with the unity, you may also need to look at what are you doing, what actions are you taking, and how are they affecting you? How are they affecting your energy levels? How are they affecting your emotions? You're looking, quite burnt out, and you need to make that decision to move forwards, but in a way that's healthy for you, not in a way that's, overindulgent or that's harming you. Then we have the Lady with Six of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Swords, and Six of Wands in reverse. Now the Lady, this talks about abundance. It talks about creative ideas and nurturing them all to the very end. The Six of Wands in reverse, this can talk about being misdirected, like heading down that wrong path that the Two of Wands could be saying, you're heading down. Six of Wands talks about that fall from grace and that misdirection. It also talks about neglect and egotism in regards to your abundance, or in regards to an idea that you've been trying to bring to the forefront. And this Five of Swords, it talks about egotism too, because it talks about people who are entitled and they want to win at all costs, no matter what. And they don't care who they hurt or what they damage. they're just winning at all costs. They have to win no matter what. So when you're looking at being misdirected in regards to your abundance, really think about that. The Six of Pentacles, it can talk about materialism. It can talk about greed and debt because of that greed and materialism. It can also talk about cruelty and judgment. Sometimes it talks about a person giving a gift because they feel sorry for the other person, so it's like a pity gift. And they're trying to appear nice, and they're trying to appear kind and like they're a good person. So they're giving the gift, the pity gift, out of appearance's sake. But to me, this is more about avoiding debt, avoiding being too deep and having a loss because you're feeling like you have to win. And that feeling of having to win is actually misdirected energy. It's misdirected thoughts. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that also talks about financial loss. It talks about a judgment against you and burdens. It can talk about loneliness as well because you've got that financial loss, so you're feeling like you're alone, like you can't support yourself or anybody else. You can't support your family. So really be mindful of your spending today. Be mindful of what you're thinking of doing and the way that you're thinking of going about it, because of all these negative cards in regards to your finances, in regards to, I guess I don't usually think of Six of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles in terms of health, but if you were to think of them in terms of health, it would be something not having a balance in your health in regards to the long term, and that causes you to lose ground with your health. That causes you to lose well, she is pregnant, so that could cause unfortunately a miscarriage. She is pregnant, and sometimes I have read that red scarf is blood from a miscarriage. I don't think it's intended that way, but I have read it that way once before. So if you're having any sort of thinking or any sort of pregnancy, I would be careful around that. But the pregnancy is also read as bringing ideas to life, birthing them into the universe. And if your ideas have to do with the sense of entitlement and winning at all costs, then that saying, the Six of Wands in reverse is saying you're not going to have that victory. You're not going to be able to bring that idea into the world, or that idea is going to somehow morph because it's unbalanced in its thinking. It's somehow going to morph into something that you didn't expect, and it's going to be short-lived. So really be careful around any thoughts that you might have about competition with other people or winning at all costs today, or any sort of health issue that might apply to. Have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.